Straight to the action on Dalal Street, and you could attribute it to the way the WPI inflation numbers were, the currency below 60 or the global markets, but it was a pretty strong day of trade above the psychological 20,000 mark, 6,030 on the Nifty. In terms of the broader markets, well, quite a degree of outperformance coming in there, so steady gains there for the mid and the small cap indices, which ended at the day's high up by a good 1%. Most of your sectoral indices were in the green, led by the banking index. You had capital goods as well as the auto basket, which shone in trade. IT, perhaps on account of the way the rupee panned out, was a tad weak. Big gainers came in the form of Punjab National Bank, Jaiprakash Associates. You also had something like Cairn India, which did pretty well, and Bank of Baroda was higher by good 3.5%. Results that came in today, well, TTK Prestige, the counter reacted very badly to its numbers as the profits came in lower by almost 16% to 25.8 crores. The top line growth also was higher by just about 1.2% to 306 crore rupees. So down by 6% for TTK Prestige. SpiceJet, on the other hand, soared in the session on trade on buzz that the domestic carrier is mulling a stake sale to foreign carrier Jet Airways. However, we spoke to the management of the Sun Group, who denied rumors of a stake sale, saying that the strategic partner will be better for airlines in terms of valuations. JSPL was up as it will be moving the Supreme Court against the CCI as well as the railways and SAIL, and sources indicate that it seeks to quash the railways' exclusive supply pact with SAIL, and that was an ET Now exclusive. Tata Steel, in the meantime, slipped in trade after its European arm reported a record £1.2 billion loss for the year. It was really the falling steel prices, the slump in demand and the rising competition which hit the top line. Tata Global Beverages was pretty active as it signed a pact with Tata Realty and Infra in order to develop a property, and that will be in Bangalore. Meantime, you had Dr. Reddy's, which hit a new high. The counter was pretty active on positive brokerage recommendations as well as the launch of the new drug. Meantime, you had Kohinoor Foods as it issued 70.48 lakh shares at a price of 160 rupees per share to Abu Dhabi company. Something like an LT Foods also soared on the back of that positive sentiment. Ashok Leyland in the limelight on the downside as it plans to stop production as its subsidiary Avia's plant in Prague, and the company says that the global economic slowdown has forced production cuts. Index laggards, of course, came in the form of NTPC. You had Coal India, which was also pretty weak in the session, as was something like an Infosys and a Tata Steel.